Lawmakers today probed the collapse of FTX, one of the world's largest crypto exchanges. But founder Sam Bnkman-Fried wasn't present to answer pressing questions after his arrest just yesterday. NTD's Melina Wisecup followed that hearing today, and she joins us from the Capitol with more details.
Well, lawmakers did express disappointment at the timing of Bnkman-Fried's arrest, which happened just hours ahead of today's hearing. At the same time that this House hearing was going on today, federal prosecutors were charging Fried with a list of financial crimes, including wire fraud, money laundering, and much more. Some of these crimes even dating back to 2019. Prosecutors allege that Fried was intentionally deceiving customers to enrich himself and others, including tens of millions of dollars in illegal campaign distributions to both Republicans and Democrats. Here's more on that.
These contributions were disguised to look like they were coming from wealthy co-conspirators, when in fact, the contributions were funded by Alameda Research with stolen customer money. And all of this dirty money was used in service of Bnkman-Fried's desire to buy bipartisan influence and impact the direction of public policy in Washington.
So it's reported that FTX contributed about $40 million to Democrats during the 2022 election, and Fried says that he has contributed the same amount to Republicans. And of that lost money, it's unclear how much of it will be able to be recovered. Today at that House hearing, FTX's new CEO told lawmakers that he's unsure how much they will be able to recover after this collapse.
We're dealing with literally a sort of a paperless bankruptcy in terms of how they created this company. It makes it very difficult to trace and track assets.
So this collapse has ultimately led lawmakers to push for regulation for cryptocurrency. Congressman Richie Torres is a strong supporter of the crypto industry, and he has unveiled a couple of bills to regulate it. Here's what he told us.
No crypto exchange should be able to count its own tokens as assets. Second, there has to be regulations in place to ensure the segregation and protection of customer funds. Right, a crypto exchange should be prohibited from lending, leveraging, or commingling customer funds.
Then you have other lawmakers who do believe in regulation, but say that they believe it will be difficult to enact these regulations.
I mean, anyone can come up with their own coin. Anybody can come up with their own, theory there and start to, make money. So I'm not sure that we're not heading into a disaster here to begin with.
Prosecutors are now calling the collapse of FTX one of the biggest frauds in American history. Reporting in Washington, D.C., Melina Wisecup, NTD News.